आज रिजल्ट्स लगने वाले थे। डरे सहमे सब भगवान के साथ डील स्ट्राइक करने में लगे थे।
हे गौ माता, बस पासिंग मार्क्स दिला देना। चेक कर, नीचे से चेक कर।
I passed, but not in my first attempt. So here's my story. I feel like whatever I'm going to talk about in this video applies to any student in India. But in this video, I am going to be using chartered accountancy as an example. This is a quick recap for all of you who don't know what CA is all about. Chartered accountancy, also known as CA, is one of the hardest public exams in India, especially for accounting. The entire course takes 5 years to complete, which consists of 4 stages. The pass percentage for CA final is usually anywhere between 10 and 16%. So what that basically means is that out of every 100 people that write the exam, 76 people end up failing. And that is a lot of people who fail. And recently I've been coming across a lot of these reaction videos of people who post their reactions of their results online. And honestly, only the people who pass end up putting all these videos online. Because the people who end up failing don't really record themselves in the whole situation, telling the whole world, saying that, hey, look, I failed.
किसी की कमियां, किसी की खामियां हम क्यों खुलेआम सबके सामने पेश करें? अभी सर, अगर आपके ब्लड टेस्ट में हीमोग्लोबिन कम निकले तो डॉक्टर आपको टॉनिक देगा या आपकी रिपोर्ट टीवी पे दिखाएगा? You see, sir?
But the truth is, the people who did not clear form the majority of the crowd. So today, I want to address those 76 people and my past self. But before that, let me just give you some context. Ever since school, I have been in the top 5 or at least top 10 in my class. And after grade 10, I decided to choose commerce along with maths in CBSE. 2 years later, I topped my class scoring 96%. I thought I'd give CA a shot because that's what all the smart kids in commerce were doing. So I enrolled myself for CA and wrote the first level of CA, which is known as CA Foundation, in November of 2018. Few months later, the results came and I cleared. So far, so good. The next step is called CA Intermediate, which I was supposed to write 1 year later in November of 2019. The entire year was spent in preparation for that exam. 8 hours every day, 7 days a week for 8 months straight. I gave it my all and wrote the exam knowing with full confidence that I would pass. On the day of the results, I opened my laptop. I checked my results and it said fail. And I failed. And for the first time in my life, I failed. And I really didn't know how to digest the whole fact because I'd never been in that situation before. And let me be honest with you, I felt like shit. I rewrote the exam and passed. And I just wanted to share a few things which helped me overcome the situations when I wasn't feeling that great. The first thing is questioning your self-image. Everybody has certain beliefs about themselves which they believe to be true. And every experience you go through either casts votes for or against that self-belief. In my case, the self-image I had about me based on my past experiences were that I am pretty good at studies or I'm pretty smart. But then once the results came, that self-image was crushed. And then you start questioning yourself and then you go down this spiral of self-doubt. Don't let that happen to you. And I know it's very easy to say to detach yourself from the results, especially since we have spent so much time and efforts for it. But just remember one thing, that a random guy on the internet told you, you is kind, you is smart, you is important.
You is kind, you is smart, you is important.
Don't let anyone take that away from you. The second thing I want to talk about is changes and what really changed between the Vivek who wrote the exam the first time and the second time. Did I get super smart in between those two exams? No, I'm still the same me. It's just that the books I studied from and the way I prepared changed. And sometimes when it comes to exams, it's mainly about who has the better memory power than anything else.
क्या तुम्हें कोई प्रॉब्लम है?
सर, मुझे तो पूरे ग्रेडिंग सिस्टम से प्रॉब्लम है सर। ऐसा लगता है कोई कास्ट सिस्टम है।
It's a flawed system, but when you're playing their game, you also have to play by their rules. And that's just the way it is. The third thing that I want to talk about is setting yourself up for the best. The reason the exam is so important is because only after you clear it will you be eligible to start your 3-year internship. In my case, out of the total 8 papers, I cleared the first 4 and failed the other 4. But even before the results came out, I was so confident about the exams that I'd already gone to firms and asking them about vacancies and what their job looks like. Mentally, I was all prepared to start my internship. The results came and I failed. But since I'd already taken the first step on going and asking for vacancies, I thought I might as well just apply. There was literally nothing I could lose. That day, 50 people showed up for the job interviews, out of which only 12 got selected, and me included. And the last thing I want to talk about is your success story. When you become super successful, which story do you think is going to be more exciting? I got first rank in school, and then I went to college, and I topped over there also. And then I got into a job, and I became super successful. Or I was really studious in school and I was doing really well, and I thought the same momentum would carry on to college, but when I got to college, something changed. I started failing and I hit rock bottom. It felt really bad, and then I thought the only way back is up. So I started working hard and I got better and better, and in the end I became successful. See, I feel like that story is more fun to say. If you fail in your exam, just remember that when you become super successful, you need to have some lows in your life which you came out of to become super successful, to make your story interesting. So this might just be your low point or your dip. And also, it's only because I failed I got a reason and content to make a video out of. So yeah, that brings me to the end of the video. If you like this video, please do like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.